Marry a kind person. Marry a kind person, oh. Marry a kind person. If you want marry, check the man where say not be proud person, number one. Say the man they kind. Say the man go fit take your boss. Marry such person. I want you guys to listen to what the very dark black man dropped just not too long ago about a woman. Listen to it. Women, they go through a lot. Listen.
She cannot talk. She cannot do anything. Please,
Listen.
I don't know what to do again. Please, you're the last hope I have. Please.
She's crying, begging the very dark black man to help her. Just listen.
All right, so you listened to the voice notes. That was the thing I saw when I checked my DM.
Okay, listen.
So I saw this message. It says, he took my kids from me. He beats me, naked me, and threw me out. Please help me. The police have not been able to do anything.
Hey!
My kids are not going to school anymore. He left my 3-year-old daughter with 4 men and left town. Please reply. Let me give you more details, please. She sent that on the 11th of February. On the 12th, she said, please help me. The Lagos State Police won't help. He will abuse my daughter. On the 15th, she said, please help me. I have not seen my kids. It's 1 month now. I can't live without them. I don't want him to buy. I don't want to buy myself. My baby is autistic. And then she sent these voice notes that I just listened to. So I didn't see all of this until on Saturday.
Just
that was
listen.
when I saw it. Right? Then immediately I responded by saying, you have to send a voice note of what happened for record purposes and also your pictures too. And that was when she sent everything that happened. Now, before I play everything that happened, I just spoke with her this morning. First of all, this is the guy in question. This is his picture. Secondly, I just spoke to her this morning. I told her that I would try my best to bring her to Abuja to come to the gender department at the FCID. The person in charge of that department, I know her, Madam Rita. She's very, very, very particular about cases like this. So I told her I'll fly her in and then she can come and file the complaint here in Abuja. So now we can listen to
her own explanation. Carry with listen to it.
Of course.
Jesus.
My name is Olivia. I'm from Enugu State, but I reside in Lagos. So the last incident that happened that made him to take the keys forcefully from me. I was shooting my clothes downstairs. I was trying to market my clothing. When he came and he sent my younger brother to come and call me. I was downstairs. I now went upstairs to meet him. He said I should pack my clothes and my bags and leave his house. Usually he would throw me out. Everybody in the streets, everybody in our streets knows I usually sleep on that street at night when he takes the kids from me and beats me and throw me out. But I usually come back because of my kids. He would threaten to take them away from me and I would have to come back into the house and beg him. So that day, he told me, he said I should pack my bags and leave the house. I said I was not going anywhere. I want to take my children. I want to take my kids with me and I'm not going anywhere. That it's been so long that every time he throws me out and I leave the kids for him, that I am not going anywhere. I wasn't going to go anywhere that day. So he said that, okay, no problem. Since I don't want to leave, that he's going to show me what he's capable of. He started dragging me and he wanted to throw me off the staircase. He usually throws me off that staircase. Like I'm used to being thrown off that staircase. So he wanted to throw me off the staircase as usual. And unfortunately for him, I bent the other side and I had to fall through the step and I hit my head on the floor. I wasn't even paying attention to know if anything happened to my head. And I was running towards my kids. I just want to go and get my baby girl. And I was thinking that if I carried the baby, that he wasn't going to do anything to me. But immediately I carried the baby. He started dragging me and my baby upstairs. My baby is 3 years old. He started dragging both me and the baby upstairs.
Jesus Christ.
He dragged us upstairs. And all the locks in our houses in our house are broken. All of them are broken because of the beating. Whenever he's beating me, all his friends, they will rush in because he keeps boys in the house. So his friends will rush inside and break the door to rescue me. So that's why all the locks are broken. So a few days before then, he changed all the locks. And I was wondering why the room where I sleep, he changed it to fingerprints. That was the most unnecessary thing to do. But I didn't see any reason why he had to do that. So when he dragged me upstairs with my baby, he said that I was wondering why he changed the lock to fingerprint. That this is when I'll see why he changed it to lock fingerprints. He then jumped the door. He locked it behind me. And he said I should drop the baby. I refused to drop my baby because I was thinking that if I'm carrying the baby, he wasn't going to do anything much to me. I'm used to the beating. I have scars all over my body. There is a stab wound. He stabs me.
I don't go fish one more. I don't go fish one.
I was already used to the beating. But I refused to let my girl go. So he started hitting me. He brought out a pressing iron. Press clothes.
Jesus.
So I was looking for either iron for a long time, for like 3 days before. I wanted to use it to iron my boys' clothes. So he brought it out and started
I cannot make it come out. I cannot make that come out because of the community guideline.
Anyway, I tried to cover myself with the baby. He will hit me and the baby. So he managed to take the baby from me and flinged her. I didn't even get the chance to check if the baby landed on the floor. She was just screaming and screaming. And the baby landed. I didn't get the chance to check where the baby landed at. So he started pushing me. He bites me on my back. I have evidence. I have videos of all this.
It's here. The evidence is here.
Previous years and many months ago.
The evidence
so
is
he
there.
started beating me out of the room, biting me and everything. So he dragged me out to the passage and he naked me. His friends were there. His cousins were there. They were even the ones that brought blanket to cover me, wrapper to cover me up, and they were begging me that I should at least leave because it's
to save your life now.
That I should at least leave. It's only when I survive that I can be able.
Now, truth they tell you
to be there for my kids and everything. That I have to survive at least.
Now, truth they tell you.
To see my kids.
Hey, now truth they tell you.
So he dragged.
My people are not finished there. Let's continue.
When I went outside, he locked everything. He seized my phone. He said that the only thing I would ever take out of the house was only the clothes I was putting on. He took my ATM card. He took my business. He took everything from me.
Confirmed narcissist.
So I had to start running to the police station. When I came to the police station that night, they said that it was already late and that was not the right police station to make the report. So they said that I should sleep there at the police station because usually I was already used to sleeping outside. I said I wasn't going to sleep at the police station, that let me just go back to the house. I came back to the house and he instructed everybody to lock me out and everything inside the house. That should just stay outside. So I slept outside that day. The next day, I went to the police station, Elason police station, the one closer to my house. When I got to the police station, I made the report and everything. They said, okay, that they have to invite him. They invited him and he said he was busy. They called him, he said he was busy. They said, okay, let's go to the estate, let's go to the house and see if there's anything they could see. They got to the house. It happened that he locked everybody, including my own children. He locked everybody inside their house and went out with the key. There was nobody allowed to leave the house, which in case if anything was happening inside the house, nobody would even know and everything. So when we got there with the police station, with the police people, they refused to open the gate. They said that he locked the gate and he went out. They started calling him again. He said that he wasn't available. So we went to the estate security. The estate security started calling him again and he wasn't available. So when he eventually called the woman back, I think he called his lawyer or something. Then the lawyer told him that he should tell them that they were going to come see to the police station.
So the police by themselves.
And the police people, they gave us appointments the next day. The next day, we came. The next day, I left where I was sleeping because I didn't have anywhere to sleep. I slept outside. So the next day, I got up from there and started going to the police station. When I got to the police station, he was there already before I came because I was citing them from afar. He came with 2 lawyers, but I came the first time, he wasn't there yet. So I went back. The second time I came, I saw them from afar with the lawyers and 2 security personnel that he came with. So when I came inside, they called him to come inside and he was just too proud to come inside. He was with lawyers and everything. So when the police people started questioning him about what he did to me, they did do all these things to me and they did take my children from me. He said that it was he's going to handle it as a family case. But the police people refused. They said that it's wrong, that they should transfer it to the DPO. So they transferred it to the DPO office. When we got to the DPO office,
The next one is
I was not able to get anything out of him. It was only the phone that he gave to me, and he took my kids away from me. So the next day, after like 2 days, I went back to the house again to see if I can be able to see my kids
Since
or
they happen,
anything. So when I got there, he instructed them not to allow me in. But when I got in, the gate was open. I entered inside, and my boy was following me.
Ew.
My kids, they were following me. They
Oh.
wanted to go with me.
Ew.
His boys started bullying me, and
Ew.
they were beating my son. I have videos of all this.
Oh my
They
God.
were beating my son, and I went back to the police station. And then when they came for the arrest of those boys, he told those boys to leave the house, and they left the house. So right now,
Yeah.
up till now, the police have been looking for him. Has refused to release my kids, and nobody knows where my children are. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody knows anything. Up to this time, I think I'm running mad. He has threatened so many times that he had told me pump and play that
He
there's
go
nothing
buy
I can
you.
do to
He
him,
say
that
if he
if
buy
he
you,
kills me now,
nothing
that
will
nobody
happen.
can tell.
So my people, things they happen. A lot of women are going through these things. That's why you see, say most times all these men, the men where be say they do like this kind of manner, they don't like it to hear Patience Blog talking, and they wonder, hey, is she married? Why would she be married and be talking like this? Because they be monster. So they surprised. Say woman go you say they married. Even some of these Ekwensu women where be say they know say na so their bras be. Now so then now they destroy people marriages. Now then go see come back up those men to say yes, do what you like. All these persons that are promoting evil on the media, they are one of the persons that are making all these men have the audacity, the temerity to the boss women. The man, as small one, I just play, I don't feel play all of the finish. Make una see the type of thing where this man don't do. The video where we say I watch, where they say they beat the woman Pikin just now, small Pikin, never even, if that Pikin too much, you go there for that kind of 5 years. They bass that Pikin, they push and they go inside house. Mama no dey there, nobody there for them. So my people, things they happen, or women are going through a lot. I just pray the very dark black man go fit give this woman justice. So many of these men, see, Nigerian community has enabled a lot of narcissists in Nigeria. Nigerian community has enabled women to be, to be under the mercy of all these Ekwensu kind of men. The women are under their mercy. Look at what he did. He collected a bank card, a business, hacked into a business page, closed everything down, so that you know go see money take go fight or to go fight for the case. That's why I always tell women, get what you they do before you want to go marry. Because if it's said like this, you go no say my own and our own is not the same thing. Do you understand? I just pray may this girl get justice. She said the guy married her when she was just very, very little. She was very, very young when she married the man. Even the man family, they joined the man, they beat the woman. Watch where you marry. Marry a kind person is very, very important. I rest my case. Patience Blogs. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Patience Blogs Official. Thanks for watching. Bye, people.